Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So now as I promised, we will be talking about keyframes in Adobe After Effects. So now to give you a brief idea of what a keyframe is, it is nothing but different time positions for your shapes which you apply in your composition. So if that does not make sense, let's look at a practical example and you will get to understand it better. So for example, we have this rectangle right here and I want to move this rectangle from say left to right, or you can say that we want to move this out of our screen right here and then we want it to be right here. So for that particular purpose you want to use keyframes, and that is pretty simple and we will look at how to do it. So for example, if I just change my position right here to the default, which was 960 by 540, I have this rectangle at this place right here and I want my rectangle to move from the screen outside to the screen inside. So now if I add a keyframe by selecting this stopwatch icon right here, you see that some things change. First thing is that the icon becomes blue, which indicates that a keyframe has been applied. There is a different panel right here which is having a single diamond which says add or remove keyframes at the current time, and you have a diamond shape keyframe attached in your timeline right here after clicking this particular stopwatch icon. So that indicates that you have applied keyframes and now you are actually working with keyframes. So what happened here is that at the dimension 960 by 540 I have a keyframe for my rectangle, that my rectangle will be at this particular position in that particular time. So around 11 seconds my rectangle will be at this particular position. So let's move a little bit behind in time and say I simply put my rectangle out right say here. So as you can see that on putting my rectangle out of the screen, again few things changed. The rectangle before adding keyframes was moving with no kind of lines on the screen, but after adding keyframe to a rectangle has this line kind of a thing which shows the trace of where a rectangle is currently. And in the timeline, if you will notice, there are two different keyframes now and we have a different position that is in negative 1052 and 536. So that means that our rectangle is in negative x direction in the video frame, and since our dimension actually was 960 by 540 for a rectangle, at that position it was placed, so it means that our rectangle is out of the frame right now. And if you want to see the magic right now, let's just play the video and see what we have. So as you can see that our rectangle moves to the main frame and we have a rectangle at the place. So now if you select any of the keyframes, and you can see different kind of things appear on your screen. So for example, at this particular keyframe a rectangle is at this position and it shows that it traversed this particular dimension and it came here. So if I want to work around a little bit more, I can move one of these keyframes. If I want to slow down the amount of time in which the rectangle appears, I can move these keyframes, and let's play the video again and see what we have. So a rectangle moves slowly into the frame and that's how it works. So again you can work to make this rectangle move out of your frame. So I want this rectangle to move out in this particular direction, that is to the right side of the frame, and I want it completely out of the frame. So I can copy this particular keyframe right here and then paste it again. Because this is the 960 by 540 keyframe, it will still remain at the same place. Even after dragging, you can see that the rectangle does not move in this particular panel, in this particular distance. But if you move the time frame at this particular panel, you can see that the rectangle is moving. So let's get back here and then a little bit more right here and select our rectangle and then hold shift and move it to the right. So now on playing our video back again, you can see that a rectangle moves in, it stays at the place for 2 seconds and then it moves out. So another thing is that every time you don't want to move your shapes like that, for example the way I moved them in this video for demonstration purpose. So if you want your videos to have different kind of shapes and you want to plan how you want to move your shapes, you can always switch to this panel right here and you can add slider motions to these X and Y dimensions right here to move your rectangles the way you want. So for example, on doing this, I have another keyframe added right here, and now if you play the video, the rectangle will go down and then come up, and you can see the trajectory which it follows for this particular motion. And for example, if you want to remove all of these keyframes, instead of individually deleting each of them, you can simply go and select this stopwatch right here again. So you can see that every keyframe has been deleted and your rectangle stays at the position where it was. So that is the basics of keyframes. So thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we will be adding slight more motion and slight more animation kind of a thing in the videos. So stay tuned for that. Till then, bye bye.